Peace and blessings. Happy Wednesday. I'm the Moon Mama. All right, I'm a little bit scattered. I feel a little scattered, so I just kind of want to say that off the front so that if you hear that, you're aware that I'm aware of it. Is what I want to say. So today is a Wednesday. Wednesday is a day that is governed by Mercury, and Mercury is currently at the 17th degree of Gemini retrograde. And the 17th degree is the degree of attraction. And the moon is in Virgo, and it's at the 6th degree of Virgo, and that's regeneration. And so this is a heavy Mercury day, and I just want you guys to know that Mercury is the stories we're telling. So if you have a mind like I do, right? In my mind, I can be in my head having all sorts of conversations with people about things, with myself, with my mother, with my grandmother, with the ancestors, like just all these sort of internal dialogues. And it's important to be able to track where those dialogues are rooted from. Are your internal dialogues rooted from fear? Are they rooted from anger? Are they rooted from feeling connected? Are they rooted from love or joy? Are they rooted from scarcity? Because whatever they're anchored in is what you're creating when you're having them. So for instance, I have had a internal dialogue with my ex-husband forever. And really, in my mind, I have these conversations with him that when I check in with myself and see where it's coming from me wanting to prove myself or to prove my value, or feeling like he doesn't value me, or that he doesn't value women, or that he wants to make decisions without me. So all of my energy, my internal dialogue, my mercurial thoughts are anchored in a feeling that he is somehow trying to leave me out. And so I create more of that in my thinking through the dialogue. So I just want you to know, this Mercury retrograde energy, our minds are the creative portal of the universe, of our universe. What we think, where we think from, is what we're creating. That is our ultimate power. And the thing about this reality right now is that nothing is true anymore, right? So, I'm totally not trying to like say what Trump said was, because you can't believe anything really, but nothing is true anymore though. Like he would say, the media is not, it's not. The media is not telling the truth. Everything is like deconstructing right now. So it's very important in this energy to really learn to trust yourself. And you got to really know your own frequencies. You got to know what you're doing, why you're doing what you're doing, what you're thinking. All of this will help you be able to navigate the reality, because with Mercury in retrograde and Saturn in retrograde and the Sun in Gemini, Jupiter's about to go into retrograde, Pluto's in retrograde, and America moving into its Pluto return. The West is moving into its Pluto return. So you really want to position yourself to be inside of yourself, not even in your head, in your present moment, because the present moment consciousness is the only place where you find God. There's no other way. What you are creating in this moment, where you are right here, right now, so right here, right now, I am talking to my camera in my house. I'm making a video. That video will go out into the world, but really, I am talking to a camera. You will hear this later, but right now, I'm talking to a camera sitting on my couch as if I'm talking to other people. That's what I'm doing right here, right now. And it is in this moment that I'm holding power that will then generate through my intention of right here, right now, which is love, which is communication, which is truth, which is peace, which is joy, that will emanate into the moments that come after this. So if I were doing this because I was afraid, or if I was doing this because, whatever reasons, that is what you're going to experience, the people who listen to this. And then that is what's being passed forward. And we're all doing that on a daily basis. So as I've been having these conversations with my ex-husband, I've been noticing like, what I'm thinking of him dismissing me or not believing me is actually just fear. It's his fear. I'm hearing his fear. So what is the best thing to do for people who are in fear? Compassion. So can I, first of all, because I hear his fear, where is that? Because Gemini, Mercury, is duplicitous. It's showing us, it always has a dual side, right? So if his fear is there, then where is my fear? I must have fear here if he's showing me fear. So then I discover my fear. And then I begin to bring compassion and love to myself for my fear. What is my fear? That he's not listening to me, that he doesn't trust me, that he doesn't believe me, that he doesn't value me. Oh, I don't trust myself. I don't believe myself. I don't value myself. You see that? And then that's how we heal those energetic thought forms and create a new reality. So today we're going to have the Mercury Retrograde classes tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Is $77. Gabrielle is going to be with us. I keep wanting to say Gabrielle Union. Gabrielle Zelina is going to be with us doing the ritual. It's going to be so fucking good. Go register for it because you really want to get your energy so that you can understand. You have to honor those mental mindsets. You have to honor your stories so that your stories will release you so that you can create new stories to be what you want to be, to do what you want to be. And Mercury at the 17th degree of Gemini is the degree of attraction, right? So literally, this is some cause and effect, some law of attraction shit for your ass, right? Because whatever it is you're thinking is what you're attracting. Whatever it is you're thinking is what you're creating. Whatever it is you're thinking is what is coming into existence. And because it's Gemini, you have to be light. If you're too heavy with it, if you're too intense, you will handicap. You will run an interference. Your desperation, your need to have it will run an interference in that. So you cannot stop that stuff. You have to be compassionate with yourself. You have to love the part of you that's desperate. You have to love the part of you that's trying to escape. You have to love and be like, okay, and love those aspects of yourself, and then they dissolve, and then you lighten up, and your story, a new story can emerge. So come tonight, register for the Mercury Retrograde class. We're going to be showing you, teaching you how to create a new story and use this energy to move yourself into an entirely new reality, because the old reality is done. I just want you guys to know that the old reality is done. And what I mean when I say that is that we used to have like a central point where we got news and information, and things had some validity to them, and we could count on things, but that's ending now. We can only really learn to count on ourselves, trust yourselves, and understand that your relationship to spirit, your relationship to your higher self is your power. Your mind is your power. Your heart is your power. Your body is your power. So you got to be in it so that you can navigate this reality in a way that you can be safe and secure and loved and happy. And it's possible. It's possible. So I'm the Moon Mama. The moon today is at the 6th degree of Virgo. And the 6th degree, right now when I looked, it was there. The moon in Virgo is integration. So you want to be integrating. You want to be looking at your past. So this Mercury retrograde is the past stuff, right? Looking at your past. So where have you given your power away? What thoughts created the experience you're in now? How did you get where you are now? What thoughts, what belief systems created where you are now? And if you can love yourself, you can take responsibility for it and be like, oh, I created this, then you can be set free and create something else. All right, I'll see you guys tonight. I'll see you guys tonight at 5 o'clock for the Mercury retrograde. For the Mercury retrograde ritual. I'm so excited. Peace and blessings. I'm the Moon Mama. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.